Okay, today we will be covering lesson 37 in module 3. Okay, we're still on the same learning target. I can multiply a 2-digit by 2-digit number using strategies based on place value and properties of operation. Okay, so yesterday we did area model and partial product, and it looked a lot like this. And so we would write our partial product over to the right. So today we are going to we're going to kind of narrow this down just a little bit more. We're going to be doing the same problem on the next slide, but we're going to narrow it down to just 2 partial products and kind of see what we're actually heading towards when we do this the standard algorithm way. Okay, so in this problem, we're going to separate out the 10 and the 7 for 17. So we're going to put 10 down here and 7 up here. And then we're just going to put the whole 32 up here. So we have 7 times 32 and 10 times 32. So let's go over here to the right, and I want you to, first I would like you just to pause the video, and would you please draw this area model, and then we're going to go over here and work through. You can write your problem like this in box number 1, and then we're going to work through partial product for 32 times 17. Okay, just like on my area model over here, I'm going to come over to my equation, and my first partial product is going to be 7 times 32. Okay, so what is 7 times 32? Take a few minutes and figure that out. Okay, I have 224. My second partial product down here, I'm going to say that 1, but that's not really a 1. Remember, it's in the tens place, is going to be 10 times 32. That's my second partial product. And we get 32 tens. We add those together and we get our product. Okay, let's try this again. Remember, this video will be in the help section for homework tonight if you need it. Okay, this is the way that we did it yesterday. We broke up both 25 and 43. So today we're just going to keep it a little bit more simple, and we're just going to have a 2-column area model. So let's do that on the next page. And so I'm going to put it on, and then you see what you can do in box number 2. Okay, here we are, box number 2. Draw your area model. And then what I would like for you to do is label your area model, and then go over to the right in box number 2 and try to write out the partial product for 25 times 43. You can use the area model to help you. So pause the video here and draw this and try to do your partial product. Okay, so if we do this, we have 3 times 25. That's our first partial product. And that would be 75. And then our second partial product would be 40, because remember, the 4 is not a 4. It stands for 40 because it's in the tens place. 40 times 25. Okay, so see if you can work that out and then find your product in box number 2. And then we'll turn the video back on. Okay, if you're having some trouble with that, with your multiplication, you can work on that. You can also, tonight when you're doing your homework, only when you're doing your homework, you can take out the calculator and check. But you do need to be able to write out these 2 partial products, okay? Okay, now I want you to put up your folders, and the teacher is going to give you exit ticket 36. It's what you did yesterday in class, and you did this in your homework last night. So if you're not understanding, it is your responsibility to tell the teacher that you need help. Also, it's your responsibility at night. If you need help, you can go to the help videos. That's why they're there. After you finish that, turn it into the teacher. And then I want you to go to your math book and complete pages 245 and 246. Then, just like always, go to the carpet and check your answers with someone who has already finished, or check with the teacher. Also, if you're having a lot of trouble, just go and find the teacher and let her help you. And as always, today you can go back to logic and reasoning and patterns and sequence. I'm excited to see how you've how you've done on these two sections while I've been gone. Okay, bye-bye.